everyone, so I know that I've been pretty much the world's crappiest YouTuber this past month. There's probably been like 4 videos that have gone up in the past month as opposed to the 3 a week that I usually try and do, but I just couldn't film for various reasons. I had people staying over and stuff. But I am back now, regular service will resume, and I'm here today with a review of 2 Drugstore products, and they're both makeup setting sprays. One is from L'Oreal and one is from Maybelline. And I know makeup setting sprays are kind of very popular ever since we've had the Urban Decay one and that kind of thing, so I thought it would be interesting to do a kind of compare and review for the 2 Drugstore ones that have launched recently. They've been out in the US for a lot longer, but kind of in the UK they're fairly recent launches. And I'm going to start with the Maybelline one first. Basically, Maybelline claim that this is the Super Stay 24 Makeup Blocking Setting Spray. Extends makeup's wear and fresh look, oil free, and it's you get 75 mils in here. This retails for $6.99 I believe, although I have seen it cheaper in places like Full Unique and that for like $4.99, $5.99, but that might have been on offer. But generally Boots and Superdrug are the places that stock it, and it is $6.99. It's a really nice it has a really nice application. The kind of spritzer sprays in a nice even way. It's kind of got ball bearings in there for you to shake, so that works quite nicely. I haven't had it for that long though, and it does feel like it's kind of gone down quite significantly, so I don't think it's one that kind of will last you for ages. But the question everyone wants to know is, does it work? Does it really extend the wear of your makeup? And I don't really use setting sprays for that, because I don't ever feel like I found a setting spray that actually does that. I don't feel like even the Urban Decay one has helped my makeup stay put. I've tried lots of different ones, drugstore and high-end, and I don't feel like any of them have really ever helped my makeup stay put. But I like them for a different reason, and that is to get rid of the kind of powdery look that your makeup can have. So I've got very oily skin, and I'll apply my foundation, concealer, everything looks really lovely, and then I have to powder it and everything looks really powdery. I absolutely hate the look of powder on my skin. It just looks really, really horrible, but I have to powder because otherwise I'm an oil slick within 2 minutes, and that's not a good look either. So I like setting sprays to just kind of get rid of that oiliness, and they kind of help the rest of your makeup to kind of mesh together. So things like your blusher, for example, it'll help it kind of all mesh with your skin and just look really healthy and pretty. I keep looking in the viewfinder and just thinking that I literally look like a beached whale. I mean, my arms, it's not even funny, is it? I'm kind of trying at the moment to lose weight, and I've started working out and stuff, but it's clearly not worked yet because I look like my family are elephants. But yeah, let's ignore that. Oh, I nearly dropped it. Yeah, doesn't, I don't think, extend the look of your makeup. I like the fact that it's oil free. I think that's really nice. It doesn't make your skin oilier, which some can, like the Makeup Academy one that I was using before I got rid of and I couldn't finish using because it made my skin really oily. This doesn't. It's really nice, and I think it's reasonable for the price. The L'Oreal one, however, is kind of more of an interesting product. First of all, you get more product in here. You get 100ml, and it is $7.99, so it's £1 more expensive. Again, retails Boots and Superdrug. And they claim that this is the makeup finishing spray that has a microfine texture, sets makeup, and you use it post makeup. Now, one thing to note with this also kind of has ball bearings in there. You have to shake this really, really, really well. And don't think that this is just kind of a recommendation, because I didn't do it the first time I got it. I thought, oh, you know, spritz. And it actually sort of has like a white layer of, I presume it's kind of powder or whatever, that sinks to the bottom before you start using it every time. Kind of like the Mario Badescu drying lotion, that type of situation. And it came out all over my face basically. I sprayed it and my face had loads of white bits on it, and I was wearing a black top and a black jumper. They all had bits of white stuff all over them as well, and it just really, really didn't kind of work. It was horrible. It had like weird sort of like, almost like, you know when you've brushed your teeth and then you spit the toothpaste into the sink? It was kind of a bit like that. It was really strange. But if you shake it really, really, really well, that doesn't happen. I do think I prefer the applicator for the Maybelline one. This is kind of more of a direct attack spritz, kind of almost like a, it just sort of hits a bit more. I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of not an even mist in the same way. But I don't think this extended the look of my makeup any more anyway. If you had very normal skin, that might be the case, but my skin is oily and I can't go through a day, no matter what foundation I use, that I don't have to blot and powder. There is not a single product on this earth that makes my skin not need blotting and powdering sort of midday. Some it'll be more often than others, but the general kind of, it's always necessary with my skin. So that's something that's kind of a little bit annoying, because like I said, I don't really think either of these live up to the claim of extending the look of your makeup. I even tried to kind of film a day test with this, and I didn't end up putting it up in the end because it just kind of, you know, it didn't really make much difference. Neither did this. That's kind of what the original idea of the video was going to be. I was going to do kind of a day test and compare, but there's not really anything to compare, because generally speaking, I don't think the makeup setting sprays do that much in terms of holding down your makeup. I think it's more about how you apply it and kind of the products you used before and that kind of thing that help. And there's certain things that can't be helped, like, you know, by sort of the end of the day, my mascara is always smudging, no matter what mascara I use, unless it's waterproof, which I don't like to use all the time because it kind of makes my lashes a bit crunchy. But they're nice products, they do have a place kind of within my routine. If I had to pick one, the winner for me is the Maybelline one, because I like how it applies better. It's a little bit cheaper, but obviously you get less product in here, but that's okay. It's, you know, still fine. I will use both of them up. I don't mind them. If you did have oily skin as well, this might work for you. A lot of people said that they found it to be really helpful in terms of controlling oil. I didn't really find that it made any difference with me with that, but maybe in the summer or something like that, I don't know. I've used them both with different foundations, kind of long lasting foundations versus dewy foundations. Like today I'm wearing the Clarins True Radiance foundation, which isn't a very long lasting foundation. I just really love the finish of it, and it didn't seem to work any differently kind of with these on top of it, but neither did ones that are more long lasting, like the MAC waterproof foundation, which I sometimes wear. So yeah, that's my kind of little review of these. I kind of feel like this is a bit of a stupid review because it's me saying none of them really do what they say on the tin, but obviously that's just my opinion, that's just how they worked for me. But I know there's a lot of you out there who feel like that, and I just wanted to kind of give you the information, the kind of application info that I found about both of these and which one I prefer. I'd love to know which one you prefer, which ones you've tried. If there is one that you feel like has changed your life, then please let me know. And if you have found that there's one that like makes you not need to use powder, it's that good, I'd love to know that. But the info for where you can buy these will be down below, and I will see you in my next video, which will be on Thursday. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!